Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. It would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and love you. Yeah, I've got no makeup on again. I feel like this is me just filming now, like no makeup, because it's bare long. But today's video is a different video, and it's something that I've been meaning to film for a really long time. But I've been so busy and I just haven't had any time to film it. Like, I haven't filmed in ages. This is the first time I'm filming in quite a long time. But today's video is going to be me answering your lots of questions. So, obviously, I asked this on my Insta because I know that's how you're supposed to do it. But Insta was just so not helpful in the slightest. Like, I'm going to do a social media talk. So, stay tuned for that one, Kiddie Winkles. But yeah, like, I did it on my Insta and it just wasn't the one. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do it on my Snap because I feel like I have more support on my Snap than what I do on my Insta. I'm not going to lie. So on my Snap, I used the YOLO app thing. When I say I did not have a clue about it, I was thinking, okay, so what do you do? And I was thinking, okay, do we need to download an app for it? And blah, 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 blah. But it's actually quite simple. So I used the YOLO app and it just asked people, what did I ask them? So I'm using my old phone because I'm filming on my new one. Look at my case, guys. This was my case back in the day. It's sick, yeah. It is bougie, but we moved, okay. So I must have asked questions you would want to know about me for my YouTube channel, and don't be afraid to ask me anything. So I'm literally, I haven't got loads, but I've got quite a few. I've got enough to film this. So literally what I'm going to do is just read out the questions and yeah. And all of these answers are not premeditated. Like, I'm literally going off the bat on it. So if there's like a moment of silence, it's because I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what my answer is. So we're just gonna roll with it. And it's also fun because it's different, because it's not me like doing anything with materials. Like, you're getting to know me better and you're getting to see, like, I don't know, the real me. So, let's go. Okay, so the first question is, do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not, because they're so annoying. Like, I don't know what it is lately, but they're just doing my head in, you know. Sorry to the boys that are watching this, or the male friends I have, but I do not have a boyfriend because I just think that people can't do the bare minimum for me. So, just stay away from me. Yeah, basically. So no, I don't have a boyfriend. Well, this is a cute one. How did your parents feel about you moving out for uni? Oh, okay. So my mum was really chill with it, to be honest. So at first, okay, I know you probably might not care, but I'll give you a backdrop. So at first, I originally wanted to go to Uni of Knots, but obviously I didn't get the grades to get into that. So obviously I'm in Worcester Uni at the minute. And I think for moving for Knots, my mum probably was a bit like, because it's really far and stuff. But then I was just like, do you know what? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and commute, and I want to have that uni experience. Like, I don't want to stay here. Like, I'm growing up. Do you know what I mean? So that was kind of that. And then with like Worcester, it's mainly my nan. I feel like it's an Asian thing. Like, I don't know if it is just me, but I would feel like it's an Asian thing. So my mum was pretty chill about me moving. She was like, yeah, that's calm, blah, 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 blah. Because obviously, like, student loan, helping my rent and rest her hair. My nan, on the other hand, we were having a whole bus stop here and there, like, no, red hair. And I'm just like, well, I'm going to do it either way. So it's sad. So sorry, hun. Sorry, hun. But I'm going to live out because, in my opinion, I think it is fun. And it is such a good experience to do. So yeah, my mum was pretty chilled about me moving out for uni. My nan was a bit of a struggle. I just feel like it's because it's like a whole Asian thing, but you know. The next question: who are your top 5 favourite people who you trust? Oh no, I don't know. Who are your top 5 favourite people who you trust? This is where we have got a moment of silence. I don't know, because the people that are watching this that know, like, they're my peoples, like, you don't count because you're my people, like, you're my whole family. What top 5 favourite people who you trust? Can you trust? Or I just don't know. I love all of you. I'm gonna keep it neutral because I don't have favoritisms of who I trust. Like, I don't know, there's certain people that I'll tell different things to, or I'll tell certain people more than other, but it doesn't mean there's no, like, whatever. So yeah, that one, I don't know for that one. I don't really have a thingy. I really think I just rambled for that whole answer and I haven't even given you an answer. Do I even have 5 friends that I trust? Do I even have 5 friends full stop? You know what? Love you all. Everyone that I tell things to, love you all. You're my babes. Yeah, peace and love. Ignore my nails. Yuck. So someone said possibly about your high school. My high school was just high school, really. I don't know, it was just one of them ones. I don't really know how to answer that. It was mixed. It was very mixed. All colours, cultures. Just got along with most, probably everyone, to be honest. It was all right. Didn't really like the school itself. No offence to the school, but yeah, it was all right. It was fun. Had some barrels of laughs in that bloody place, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's quite a hard question to, like, I don't know how to answer that question. But yeah, it was all right. Just a normal school. It's cute. Yay. Better night out, Burns or Worcester? Okay. So I would say, to be honest, I don't know. So Worcester has its days. You need to go out on a correct day. It's kind of like Burns, to be honest. But one thing I do like about Worcester is you can just be so free and no one judges you. Like, no one judges you. Whereas going out here in Burns, I mean, you have to wear heels, you gotta wear dresses, you gotta look like this, and blah, blah, blah. And if you don't look like this, you got certain girls staring at you and rest, like, do you know what I mean? Like, but like Worcester, so I'll tell you one story time. It's not even a story time. I'll tell you one fun time I went out. So me and the girls I live with, we went out and we did ask, couldn't really be bothered to properly get dressed up. Like, it was a spontaneous thing, yeah. And we fully went out in trackies. No word of a lie. If I can find a clip, I'll insert it, like, here or something. But I fully went out. We all went out in tracky bottoms. And it was just the best time of our lives. And, like, no one cared. And we went out in trackies on a student night. Now, our student night is popping. Like, we have an R&B room in one of our clubs. And it is popping. But, like, we literally just went out in trackies. And it was the best thing ever. Now, going out in trackies in Bums. Am I feeling to end up when I'm just bait? No, I am not. So I wear jeans and a cute top. So I wear a dress, a two-piece, a blah, 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 blah. I just feel like Burns is a lot more of a judgier place. It's very high, whatever. But I'm semi getting bored of Burns now. So I don't know. They're both good, I can't lie. Burns, yeah, maybe it's probably a little bit better, depending on where you go. But, like, you're so carefree in, like, Worcester. That's different, and that's what I like. So you can just go and have fun. No one is judging. No one's caring. Go out down here, everyone's just doing the most and staring. I'm thinking, love, are you here to live your best life, or are you here to stare at someone that don't know who you are? So, yeah, I would probably say they're both good. But, like, I would honestly say Burns probably a bit bad. But Worcester is just, you're just so carefree there. Like, no one cares. We don't care. Who would ever thought I would go out in trackies? Like, what is that? But, you know. Okay, so the next question. Type of guy you like. In all honesty, it depends on your vibe and your personality. Like, if I can fully, like, click with you, or we have a good, like, banter level going, you're in there. if you're annoying me and you're just not on my level, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, just stop. Like, you may, from this, you probably think I'm such like a rude person. Honestly, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. It's just that, like, there's no point if I'm not feeling the same vibe that you're feeling. I'm not going to sit here and waste your time, do you get me? And, like, just entertain a pointless conversation when I could be doing something else. Or, do you know what I mean? So, type of guy, that's not even the question I just deeped. That is literally not what that question is. I'm just thinking, wow, so for you dumb. Okay, type of guy you like, so I don't know if you're talking in terms of like what aspects or what qualities they need to have. So they need to be respectful, they need to be funny, they need to understand my crackhead personality. Like, they need to understand that I will have moments where I'll say dumb stuff, but we're gonna laugh about it. Because if you're not laughing about it, then you can go sit in the corner, because what is that? Yeah, good manners. You just got a good ethic about you, you know, morals, like principles. You got good goals. You know what you want, not know what you want to do in life 100%, but you know there's something you want to work to. Close to family, I would say, like, that's cute. You're just respectful, and you just got good manners. I can hear my sister come up the stairs. She's gonna bang on this door in a minute. Oh my god. So yeah, but I realised that the first bit that I was thinking saying was not the question. I don't think. Guy that you like. As in, looks wise, blah blah blah. Height is not a lot. Height is not a massive issue to me. I'm tiny anyway, so everyone is practically taller than me regardless. But yeah, like, personality was like, you just got a vibe with me. And then, like, quality wise, you need to just be respectful, have manners, good ethic, good morals. Just need to be a nice person, but also understand that you can have that dumb side too, because I got that dumb side to me. So if we can joke about certain stuff, we're cool. We're cushion happy over here. Yes. So yeah. Next question is, what's the most important piece of advice someone has ever given you? And P.S. Do you like bread? So, P.S. Yes, I do like bread. I love bread. I had some toast early this morning. Yep. And the most important piece of advice someone's ever given you. Sorry. So the most important piece of advice someone's ever given me. So my response to this, the person that is watching this, if you're watching it, you will know that this is aimed at you. So my important piece of advice that someone's given me is life is too short. Now, I never actually used to really think of that phrase, like that piece of advice. I actually never used to think about it when I'd like have certain situations going on or blah, 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 blah. I would never, ever, ever think of that. I always think of my own little things that would justify why I'm not doing or why I'm doing what I'm doing, if that makes sense. And then the person that gave me this advice, I literally probably use this piece of advice so much now to help me base things, like to help me justify what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Because it's like, it is true, life is too short. So it's like, say if you're in an argument with somebody or you're on bad terms with somebody, I always think to myself now, if that person wasn't here tomorrow or something bad happened to them, God forbid, would I be okay with the way things are or the terms we're on or blah, 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 blah? And you think life is too short, like, just say what you gotta say now, do what you want to do now, make that business, do this lash thing. I don't know, like, life is too short and you don't really want to sit here, or you don't want to grow up to a certain point and you don't want to look back and think, I should have done that, but I was scared, or this stopped me, and blah, 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 blah. Like, life is too short. So just shoot your shot, take the risk, do it. I know it probably sounds so cliche, but from like me making, like me even starting to do filming and stuff, like it taught me, do you know what? Like, at least I can look back on this and I won't have regretted that I did this. I'm so glad I finally did it. So the people that are out there that are like saying, oh, I really want to do this, or oh, I really want to do that, but, don't think of the but, just do it, like, just do it. Even if it flops, yeah, at least you can say, you know what, at least I tried and did it. Because there are some people over there that will look at you and laugh, but they ain't doing this. But then at least you can say, but hold on a second, at least I did something. Like, life is too short for a lot of things. I do agree. Like, that is probably one of the most important pieces of advice. Doesn't make sense. That's one of the most important pieces of advice that I've ever got, because I do actually apply that to probably a lot of situations in my life now, and it does help. And it's like, you just think back here, like, life is too short, do this, do that, let's go here, let's make memories and blah 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 blah, because you don't want to literally grow up older and older and think to yourself, I didn't do that when I was so and so, when I was 20, I should have done it, but I didn't because I was scared. I thought, what if? Like, don't think of that. Just, the world's your oyster, just do your thing. That was a really big rant, but that had to just get put out there. So, you know, that really did just have to get put out there. So moving swiftly forward from that motivational talk, but, you know, just to sum up, so the most important piece of advice someone's ever given me. Is that advice? That is advice. Life is too short, like, do what you gotta do. That's advice. I'm gonna take advice. Even if it's not advice, that's advice to me. But yeah. So next question is, what is your dream job? My dream job, guys, is to be an actress. No cap. I have always wanted to be an actress. Like, honestly, I always wanted to be an actress. When I was in primary school, I would get the leads in school plays, and I just loved performing. I loved acting. It was so fun to me. And then, like, even in primary school, I did plays. No, that's what I was on about. I'm a dumb. Yeah, in primary school, I did plays. I went and performed at, like, town hall and stuff, and I used to go to other schools and, like, do plays and blah, 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 blah. Even in my own school, when we did productions, I would always get the leads. And I literally loved it. I loved it so much. And yeah, and I was gonna do drama at A level, and Mum was like, no, because it just seems like a waste of time. And I was like, all right, Mum, okay then, guess I'm not doing that. But yeah, my dream job, if I could, I would be an actress. I honestly would be an actress, because I don't know, it's just fun. I always had images of me just, like, being in horror films, and just, I don't know, it's just really fun, and making that moolah. But yeah, that is my dream job. So my next question is, who are your role models and why? I don't even think I have role models. I mean, if I'm supposed to say my mom, I'm so sorry. But, like, I've never really thought about it, you know. I feel like I am my own role model. Can you be your own role model? Well, do you know what? As of today, I'm claiming it. I think I'm my own role model. I've never thought of, do you know what the maddest thing is? I've never really looked at someone and thought, I look up to them, or I want to be their role model. No, they're my role model. I feel like I'm my own role model. I don't know, like, I like the way that I move and I handle my own things and stuff, and I like the way that I'm built. I probably sound really, really vain. I'm really not, I promise. I am so humble. But I don't know, I've never, like, thought about anyone being my role model, but now that I think about it, I don't really have anyone that I, like, proper look up to. Obviously, I know you meant to say, like, your parents and stuff, but, like, if I'm being honest, I've actually never thought about a role model, like, in my life. Like, that phrase has never come into my head. So yeah. And this question is similar to that. If you could spend a day in anyone's shoes, who would you pick and why? Ooh. I feel like it sounds so weird. I feel like I'd like to be in someone's shoes that has, like, hurt somebody. Just so I can see, like, why would you do what you did? Or why did you do what you did? Or what made you do that? Or what are things like in your life? I would do that. Just so I know dynamics of things, and just so, like, I could think, so guys, this is what you're like in day-to-day life. This is how you are. This is how you move. This is what you do. I think that'd be quite interesting. Maybe a boy. That's what it is. I don't think I'd want to be in, like, anyone in particular. I feel like I would like to spend the day in just a boy's shoes. To know what their lives are like and how it is and what it's like being a boy. And, you know, having, like, boy parts and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's it, to be honest. Because, again, I've never actually thought, like, about being in someone else's shoes. I've actually never thought about it. It's quite mad. What are your biggest fears? So, one of my biggest fears is heights. Oh, my Gideon. I'm terrified of heights. Like, no, I am not that let's go to Thorpe Park friend. That is not me at all. So, if you want to go to Thorpe Park, don't ask me because I ain't coming. I will stand at the bottom and record you and cheer you on. But I ain't going on that big deadly roller coaster where I think I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. So yeah, fear. So one of your biggest fears. So yeah, that is one. Heights. Oh my days. Another one, it's a bit deep, but mine, I might just tell you guys. So one is in the future. One of my biggest fears for the future is like having like my family and stuff, or being happily married and I've got some kids, or just being happily married and obviously like my other half is unfaithful to me. That is one of my biggest fears, but that's a way far into the future fear. But I think those two are my main fears: height, and then like someone being unfaithful to me in the future, like especially if I've got kids and I'm like English, I'm in a family. That, yeah. Who's your spirit animal? Bitch, myself. I'm my own spirit animal. Oh, kill him. No. Oh, I don't know why I'm like this sometimes. I don't know, who is my spirit animal? I feel like when I look at certain people that have qualities that could just be my spirit animal, like, I don't think about these things. I feel like I'm my own spirit animal. There was one person, one girl, she's called Amy. If you're watching this, hi, hon, love you. She is so funny. And at one point, she was literally like my spirit animal because she was just doing the most, but it was really funny. But other than that, I would have to say myself, I'm my own damn spirit animal. Nah, to be honest, I don't know. I don't really think about things like that. I can't lie. My spirit animal. No. I don't know. Dream job. Places I want to visit. Oh, probably the whole world map. So, if we're talking about in like the UK or in England, I want to go to Manny properly. Newcastle. I want to do London properly. Leeds. Where else? Oh, I don't know. Where else, actually? Live. I want to do Live properly. That's about it. If we're talking, you know, out of the world, out of this country. So I want to go to America. New York, Miami, etc. Oh, I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Venice, Rome. I want to go Vegas. I want to go Paris. I want to go Barcelona. I want to go Amsterdam. I want to go Dubai. I want to go Dubai. I want to go Bali. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to go to Bali so bad. Like, so if someone wants to take me to Bali, let's do a ting. Hit me up. Let's go to Bali, guys. I want to go to Saint-Tropez. There are so many places I want to go to that I think are just so pretty. I want to go Milan. There are a lot of places. I'm trying to think what else. I want to go to Berlin. I know it sounds proper weird, but I do want to go Germany. I want to go Berlin. But there are quite a few places. There's probably more. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you every single country on the world map. Are there any more? No, I think those are all the questions. So yeah, that was all the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video and like getting to know a little bit more about me. I do have another video that I'll probably be filming tomorrow or sometime this week, and it's answering your assumptions about me. I think it's quite fun. So some of the questions that I have got from that, the assumption one, are quite interesting because it's mad to know what people think of me, and I can be like, bitch, you wrong. That ain't me, oh my god. But yeah, so thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you now know probably a little bit more about me. And yeah, stay tuned. I do have more filming to do now. I think I have taken quite a little bit of a break from it. I've just been quite busy. But now I can get back on it. I've got some more content to get out there for you guys. Please give a thumbs up if you did like this video. If you want to see more of these types of videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I hope everyone has a good week. So yeah, thank you. Bye.